hopefully Thursday, actually. That's when. Just make sure that looks good. Make sure we get some sound here, and then we'll start. But the idea is Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be public like this: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be a paid Zoom class where I can see you, we can have music, I can give you corrections, there can be some interaction, not that there'll be much interaction, but a little bit, and that will be a little bit more like it was at my studio, right, with music and fun and the whole deal. So that's the idea. If you are a monthly member of these classes, then you'll get that obviously as part of your package. If not, then you just pay for an individual class. So I'll make all that very clear and specific so you don't have to worry. So happy Tuesday. I went for a run. My knee feels great, my back feels great. Liam slept 11 hours. It's like a whole new day. It is like a whole new day. All righty, so there's Jason. Excellent. All right, I know, Jason, we're looking forward to some Zoom, but sorry, buddy. It took hours of like a little bit of, was the level of the sound correct? Was the level of the, and then it was, it was fascinating as I had this little behind the scenes for you. But we had the sound, and the sound was coming through the Zoom, which was great, through the mixer. It was perfect. Oh yeah, this is going to be fantastic. And then literally as soon as I turned my microphone on, it was just weird. I could hear the people on the other side through my computer, but the sound I couldn't hear through the speaker. It was like it was weird. It was like the mixer wasn't, it was supposed to go into the mixer and be one audio feed, but it wasn't actually coming out as one audio feed. So it didn't do what I thought it was going to do, which I was all excited about. And then anyway, technology. But it's all good. So we'll make it, and for the moment we will continue our classes here. But don't worry, I'm very confident that Thursday will be our first Zoom class, and so we'll get a group and we'll start doing Zooms on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so we can have more fun. Not that this already isn't as much fun as you could possibly have. What could you do? What could you possibly be doing right now that could be more fun than listening to me talk about my frustrating day yesterday? I went to bed last night. Lauren said to me, is there anything that you could do, that just like one little thing that you could do that could sort of change your attitude? I was like, yes, go to sleep. That was my, And you know what? I woke up this morning, I felt so much better. Sometimes you just got to go to sleep. All right, friends, let's go ahead and begin. So today I thought we could go back to some of what we used to do with the arm balances, because Tuesdays were yoga for runners for a long time. Mondays, have become that plus a little yin. So Tuesday, I thought we could hit it hard today with some arm balances. So at any point, if we do anything that's a little bit beyond your ability, it's totally fine. You'll be able to get a lot out of this class regardless of your level. Just make sure that you modify and just watch what I'm doing if you feel like it's beyond your level. That's totally fine. And as always, we do this, been doing this. This is class number 131, on our way to 1,000. And these are done on a donation basis. So if you can, support us, support the mission of continuing to move through the stress of the time, stress of the day. And you can do that by going to 5pointyoga.com, scroll down a little, pay for your class through Mind Body, send us a donation through what's called coffee. You buy us a coffee. That's a suggested donation of $15, or you could Venmo me directly. Those of you that are already members, thank you very much for your support. You can go to teddymcdonald.com, join the community link, and then there's Conscious Endurance and become a monthly member in there. All right. So start with your feet about shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in and out of your nose. Let the shoulders drop down. Top of the head floats up. Take a moment. Set that intention. Releasing stress. Healing. Strengthening. Drop the head to your left. Easy neck stretch. Then back to the right, easy neck stretch. Great, back to the center, arms up. Interlace the fingertips, turn the palms to the ceiling, straighten the arms. Oh, yes. Felt so good to get back on my hill. My knee was really good. Downhill, felt it a little bit, but not really much to talk about. Fold to one side, nice easy stretch. Good, and then switch it back, other side. Good, back to the center. Lean back, take a nice big inhale. And then fold down forward as you exhale. Hang forward and stretch here. A few breaths. Oh. Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. So what I like to do is I like to kind of mix in so that we can all have a nice practice. One more breath, stretch. So we do a little standing sequence, and then it kind of climaxes with an arm balance. Go ahead and squat down from here. Let's see how that works on my knee. Yeah. Just see if I can give it a little crack. There we go. Good. All right. So from here, I want you to squat. Whether you're on the toes or have the feet pointed out or the feet straight, either way is fine. I want you from here to interlace the fingers, reach the arms forward, lift the arms up, stretch. This is more for the shoulders, the upper back, the hips. But again, I've mentioned this before, and this is one of the reasons why the squat is so powerful, because it kind of shows you where you're tighter. One more inhale. And then fold. Clasp the hands back. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the shoulders. Release the arms again. We'll do two more like that. Come on down. Gentle on the knee. Teddy boy. Arms up. For me as much as you. Stretch. Yeah, it was a solid month and a half that I could not do this. One more inhale, fold, clasp the hands back, stretch the shoulders. Release again, same thing, squat back down. Stretch, interlace the fingers, arms up, hold it. Upper back, shoulders, one more inhale, fold, clasp the hands back, stretch. Good. Release the arms, engage the abdomen, slowly roll back up. Ooh. Arm circles. One arm. I can already see that camera on Instagram a little darker, which means it's using too much light. I mean, using too much heat. Other arm, switch it. I gotta fix that, otherwise it'll pop off. Good. And then side to side. Ooh. 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 Oh, yeah. Good. Perfect. Back to the center. Feet together, palms together. A nice big inhale. Lift the arms up. Fall down forward as you exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Look forward. Step back as you exhale. Top of a push-up. Hold it there and breathe. I'm just going to scoop myself back a little bit. Good. All right, from here, let's do 3 times down, and we're going to hold. So lower halfway down, chaturanga, hold it. 1, 2, 3, and then push back up. You can do that with the knees down. Hold it, abdomen strong. Lower again. 1, 2, 3. Press back up. One more. Lower. 1, 2, 3. Push back up. Drop to the knees. Cat and cow tilts. So part of the reason we hold is to warm up, obviously, but to get, arm balances or longer holds. So it's different to just do a push-up than it is to hold a push-up. So I want you to build both things. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A couple more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Lift the feet side to side, shoulder and hip together. One side, shoulder and hip together. Other side, shoulder and hip, shoulder and hip. Keep that going. Good. And then downward facing dog right away. Tuck the toes, straighten the legs, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Let me just get this out of the sun. So breathe and stretch the back of your leg there. So if I block this like this, here, should be good. See? That's going to be okay. I think there we go. That about right? That's about right. Switch sides in that stretch if you haven't already switched sides. It's good. So your down dog, bending the right leg, pushing that left heel down. Good. Straightening both legs from there. Up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. I have to tell you, I'm loving this humidity here. I know on the East Coast, you hate the humidity because it's so much, but here we never get it. So it kind of feels tropical. Arms up, inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Halfway up as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. First one we take slow. You drop to the knees, then to the chest. A gentle back bend. This is always an option for you if you're newer or just working through some issues. Downward facing dog. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. all the way up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Arms up again, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hold it. Good, same, up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up as you inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Arms up again. Inhale, fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Hold it. Breathe. Come up on the again. Come up on the again. Walk or hop forward. Come up on the toes again. Halfway up and fold. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Holding chair. Sink a little bit lower. Good, sink a little bit lower. One more inhale. Stand up, hands to the heart. Exhale, nice big full breath. Good, back to chair pose. Inhale, chair. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, down dog, right leg up. We're going to do our core strength. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, hold it. Abdomen strong, upper back. 2, 3, lift it, back and up. Forward to your left, hold it. 2, 3, lift it, back and up. Forward to your right, hold it. 3, lift it all the way forward. Just 5 times here. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. Straighten the leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. Part of the arm balancing sequences are making sure you got your hips open. Just a couple more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm do an easy twist. Right arm up, right here, hold on. And then we're going to throw in a little advanced pose here. You don't have to do this, but if you feel like you want to, look down at those hands and foot. Your 2 fingers and the thumb, you kind of hook that right big toe. And hold it. And then you drop to the outside of the heel and the back and lift this leg up. And breathe. And engage the abdomen and lift that leg. Good. Swing back around. Warrior 1, turn the back foot flat. Warrior 1, obviously, that is a little bit harder. So it's not necessary to do that. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Here's one more big inhale. Reach the arms up. Hands down to the floor. Exhale. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Remember, all the way to the mat. Always an option. Gentle inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left side. Take the leg up. Hold it up. And breathe. And core strength, shoulders over the wrist, knee to the nose, abdomen strong, hold it. 2, 3, lift it. Backing up, forward knee to your right. 1, 2, 3, lift it. Forward up to the left. 1, 2, 3, hold it, backing up, and then all the way forward. Again, just about 5 times here. Inhale, straighten that front leg, flex the foot. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So twist, right hand down, left arm up. Turn and twist that spine. Another thing for the arm balances is a lateral twist. So some of the like side crow and those things, you want to turn open here. If you want that super duper Vashisthasana, you grab the big toe, 2 fingers in the thumb, roll to the outside of your right foot. Slowly start to lift that leg up. Whoa! And you might crash and fall back. That's all part of it. But breathe. Good. Bring it back forward. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior 1. Good. One more nice big inhale. Reach up. Hands down to the floor. Leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms. Inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. We're going to do 3 rounds through Sun Salutation B. When you're ready, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach. Hands down. Leg back, lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. As always, making the best pose you can, the best down dog that you can here. A few breaths. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward, extending that spine as you inhale, folding as you exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Big full breath. And then same thing again, 2 more rounds. Chair pose, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Up, down, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up. Hands down, leg back, lower. Up and down. Good, breathe. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. We got an intruder. It's a pterodactyl. Chair pose and then stand. This is my spot. One more round. Chair pose. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Halfway up as you inhale. Step or hop back as you exhale. Chaturanga. Maybe he's going to get his friends. Maybe extra chaturanga. Right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Very good. Right away, take the right leg up behind you, bring it forward, turn the back foot flat, warrior one, and this time warrior two. Warrior two, hold, breathe, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. A few moments here. I can't believe we did this Saturday. It was 97 degrees here. It didn't feel that hot. It's interesting how your body does change. Your body has a natural regulator inside. Left arm around, reach forward, forearm to the thigh, lean back, twist up, and breathe. By the time I finished, it was 10:30 in the morning on Saturday. And it was already 97. Lean back and breathe. Not that much now. Now it's like 80. Oh, yes. So now you can look down. We're going to go to half moon pose. But if you can, look up. So scoot that back foot forward. Reach for the floor, block or not. And then up into half moon. So you stack that top leg. Straighten that standing leg, then left arm goes up. Breathe. One more breath. Look down, come on back to triangle pose. Warrior two, actually, warrior two, a few breaths. And then just let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Warrior two, open up. Pause here, breathe. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Good. Back arm around, reach forward, forearm to the thigh, lengthen the upper body up, turn and twist. Good. From here, look down, go ahead and scoot that back foot forward, and then lift up half moon. And again, if you're challenging your balance a lot, then you're shifting that gaze up. And from here, that right arm goes up to the sky, breath smooth. Bend that standing leg, come on back up. Warrior two, few breaths. and then let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Very good. Up on the toes again, walk forward to the hands. Just not all the way, halfway. 2/3 of the way, halfway up. Fold. You squat down again. You can have the feet apart slightly. Breathe. Just stay in your squat. I'm just gonna. Very nice. See, I like it when it's a clean pop. From here, you're going to stay here and stretch if you don't want the arm balance. If you do want an arm balance, now's your time to take crow. Basic arm balance, set your hands, 2 ways to do it. Knees on the outside, or if you can, knees back behind you. All right? So knees on the outside, or knees back behind you. All right? From here, set the hands, lean forward, and breathe. If you're comfortable, lift up and jump back. So that is so much about your arms, right? The arms got to be really strong. From here, right leg up, bring it forward. Turn the back foot flat, warrior 1 first, and then push the leg straight this time. Hands to the waist, step the back foot closer, angle it forward. Bring your right hand to your hip. Left arm up first. Now we're gonna do reverse. Last time we did half moon, and then this time we're gonna go to reverse triangle and then reverse half moon. So lift up, lean forward. This is more hamstrings here. Fold down, lengthen that upper body, twist. Notice my hand is in front of and inside my foot. And that's just to give me a little space first. Eventually, it goes to the outside of that foot and adjacent to it. So you kind of line up the knuckles here. Foot knuckles, hand knuckles. And then lengthen and turn and twist. Take the right arm up, a few more breaths. Oh, twist, good. Both hands down, pause, stretch that leg, a few breaths. And then reverse half moon, so left hand stays down, right arm goes up, drive the back leg back, lengthen up, turn and twist and breathe. One more inhale, lift up a little taller, twist open, and drop it all. Hands and feet. Shake out the leg. We're gonna do 3 rounds in crow pose. We're gonna do a little sequence. So again, you could either just squat. I'm gonna give those squatters an alternative stretch. So here, with the up arms inside, left hand to the outside, right arm up. So you do that for a few breaths, and then right hand to the inside, left arm up. You can do that for, say, 5 breaths each. And those arm balance, folks, set the hands. This time you're gonna go to headstand. Set the hands, you're in crow, and either hold crow, that's your sort of second option, or drop the head up to headstand. And breathe. If that was okay, then come on back down. The tricky part is leaning back, coming up to crow, and then jumping back. If you were doing the squat and the stretch, go ahead and step back. Downward facing dog. Take an extra moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Breathe. Left leg up. Bring it forward. Turn the back foot. Warrior one first. And then warrior two. Open up to the side. Breath smooth. Whoa. Geez, somebody shifted the earth. Did you see that? had nothing to do with me losing balance. It's totally somebody moved the earth a little bit. Actually, I guess that would be an earthquake, right? That didn't happen. Oh, I'm in the wrong position. Warrior one, and then push the leg straight. Hands to the waist. Step the back foot closer. I got knocked off balance. Left hand onto the tailbone. Right arm up. Get up nice and tall. Reach forward. Go ahead and drop the hand down. And again, it's just good to start easy, whatever your easy is. So feel it out for your body. And then right hand stays down. Twist and turn. Goes up. One more inhale. And then both hands down. Pause for a moment. You can always bend that front leg, that's fine, but then stretch it. Then lift the upper back or the back leg. Lengthen the back leg, right hand down, left arm up. Breathe. Good. One more inhale, twist. Drop it all, hands and feet. One more shot here for the arm balance, at least this sequence. So again, you could do the squat. If you felt like, let's check this again. There we go. If you felt like you wanted to wrap the arms, so that's a little bit of a deeper stretch, you would take this left arm around, right arm behind. So surprisingly, I'm flat on my feet. Oftentimes I can't do this flat on my feet. And then you can do the other side. Wrap. Would you wrap? Again, if you need to be on your toes, which typically it just works better for me, then you can turn up and twist. So that's if you're not doing the arm balance. You do that about 5 to 7 breaths on each side. If you want the arm balance sequence, headstand, same thing as before. Second option here. Or just regular crow, but you're setting the hands, knees into the arms, lean forward, balance, bend the arms, drop the head. Pause. Good. Whoa, whoa, careful. And slowly coming down. Lean back. Whoa, now I'm starting to slip on my sweat. Jump back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. That's the danger of sweating during all this. Take a moment. If you're in the squat, make your way back to downward facing dog. Bend the right leg, push the left heel down, stretch it out. Good. Right leg up again. Bring it all the way forward. Let's stay on the back toes. Sure. Stay on the back toes. Crescent. A little thing here. Crescent pose. Arms up. Arms out to the side. Feeling that stretch in your front left hip flexor. So driving that back leg back. Sinking down. Breathing deep. Good. One more inhale. Lean forward. Step up. Warrior 3. We're going to do 7 times where you lower the standing leg, whoops, and straighten. All right, so whoa, lower, straighten, again, lower, straighten, keep it going, lower, straighten, I think that was 3, lower, straighten, 4, lower, straighten, 5, whoa, lower, straighten, 6, one more, lower, straighten, 7, drop the hands down, lift the back leg, stretch that standing leg, pull in. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And then step back, just drop the back knee down. Come on up. So option, again, we're gonna twist and move into an arm balance if you want. If not, stay in this little lunge. So right leg forward, left leg back, you can sink into a lunge. Probably, I'll time it just in case. We'll see how long it goes. Ready, set, go. You're just gonna sink in there. If you wanna move into the arm balance, now's your time to take this left arm up. And by the way, you can twist and not do the arm balance. So you got 3 options there. Left arm hooks across. Lengthen the upper body up. As you turn, twist, palms together. So you prepare the spine. Then straighten the arms. I'm already pretty deep, tricep pretty deep across that leg. Fall out to the side. Step the back foot closer. When I bend the arm, so that leg is already attached, and then straighten the leg up. Right? So from there, if you can, you want to jump back. Here's what the jump back looks like, and oftentimes I'll just change the direction. So now I'm, on a 45-degree angle of my mat, because this allows me to come here, straighten the arms so that my arms are now facing forward on the mat. From here, split the legs, and then lift, jump, land, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Go ahead and meet us back here if you're in a different position, whether it's just the twist or the lunge. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. So that action of lifting that back leg is really important in the arm balance, and that comes from strengthen your back. So we discussed that right early in the beginning when we were doing our core things, upper back, but that's really more strength in the lower back. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Left side when you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward. This would be our last big standing sequence, I think. Yep. Arms up, shoulders out to the side, arms out to the side, lift the heart up, lean back, drop the shoulders, breath smooth. Good, one more inhale, and then lean forward, step up, warrior 3, balance. Whoa. 7 times. Lower the standing leg, straighten, lower, straighten, lower, straighten. Keep it going. Lower, straighten. A few more. Lower, straighten, lower. Whoa. Straighten. One more. Lower and straighten. Good. Now hands down. Lift the back leg. Stretch. Yeah, this is something with my strained back that I could not do for such a long time, so it feels good to get back into some of these deeper stretches. One more inhale, and then step back. We're going to drop the back knee right away. Come on up into your lunge. So we were about 1.5 minutes fooling around with the twist and the arm balance. So, if that's you, then you're going to sink forward and down, and then stretch. Oh, yes, yes. And then from here, what I'm going to do right away is I'm going to change my body. So I'm just going to change the angle so that I can go right into the arm balance. So take that right arm up if you're going to go forward. Remember, you could just stay in the twist, not worry about the arm balance, but part of the key is getting deeper. So I got to move that tricep down lower on that leg, and then twist for a little press open, and then straighten the arms, fall out to the side here, step that back foot closer, and then bend the arms. Whoa, whoa. Straighten the legs if you can. And left. Shoot the legs back. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Very nice. If you're still in the lunge or the twist, come on back and meet us. Downward facing dog. Bend that right leg. Push the left heel down. Give it a big stretch. Good. Drop to the knees for a moment. Child's pose. Just take a little breather. And we're going to start to wind down here. So come on up into Ustrasana, camel pose. Lifting the upper body up. Leaning back. So those are just kind of two little sequences. A fun thing, maybe we can do this not on Thursday, but maybe in a little private Zoom session, or maybe next Tuesday. We can work on that twisting arm balance combined with that headstand sequence. So there's a whole sequence where you go from crow to headstand to side crow, back to headstand to the other side crow, back to headstand, back to crow, and then jump back. So that's a little bit of a thing. If you're okay in the back bend, one side at a time or both sides together, drive the hips forward, lift the heart up, drop the head back, and breathe. One more breath. Good. One side at a time if you're not already doing that. Slowly come out, protecting the spine. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a nice big stretch. Switch sides and stretch. Good. And then let's just do 1 minute low plank. Just a little ab thing here for that spine. Maybe was working a lot today. So let's do 1 minute. Just hold it. Ready, set, go. Abdomen strong, tuck the toes. If you wanted to do mountain climbers, I'll let you know when we hit 30 seconds and you can start doing some of those. Now, 30 seconds. No lead in at all. Just ready now. Ready or not, now. Abdomen strong, upper back strong, breath smooth. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dolphin. Lift the hips. If you can, palms are kind of flat. Arms as close to parallel as you can. Push those shoulders back. Stretch. Good. Downward facing dog. Drop to the knees. I'm going to go right into what's called Baddha Konasana. So lean back here. Soles of the feet together. Lean in, stretch. Just a few moments here. You know, it's funny. One of the things I was thinking about the other day, just in respect to heat and heat training, and I was talking about this, I don't know if it was yesterday or last week, or I don't know, some class where you do things that push your boundary a little bit, right? And when you push the boundary a little bit further back, you have more room, you know, to move around in your space, right? But if you limit yourself by what you're actually doing, then you don't have that much room to move around, right? You're going to bump up against these walls and go, oh yeah, that's out of my comfort zone, right? Well, if your comfort zone is so far out there, you know, then you're good. You can go do all kinds of fun things, right? And that's the yoga practice, really, in a nutshell, is pushing the boundary just a little bit at a time, little bit at a time, little bit at a time. And over time, you start doing arm balances and, you know, handstands and all kinds of stuff. Even though it takes time, you just have to trust the process. Trust the process. Right? Good. From here, let's do pigeon. So, right leg. And swing it back. You know, you can set these kind of arbitrary goals, like I want to do an arm balance, or I want to do a handstand, or, you know, whatever it is, which is fine, as long as you keep going with some of the other regular stuff that you're doing, because I think what's most important is a consistent practice. That's the most important thing. You know, you give it up for a little while, sure, you'll pick it back up pretty quickly, but, you know, you sort of lose. It's, you know, I mean, there's, yeah, you know, it's like, just like investing, right? You have to continue to deposit money, save, that money grows. If you stop, I mean, it might grow a little bit, but it's not going to grow nearly as much, right? Similar kind of thing. So announcement, tomorrow I will go live at 11 o'clock, from about 11 to 11:25 my time. I'm going to talk about nutrition. If you have any questions about nutrition, let me know in the comments section, or if you're on Instagram, you have to just message me a question. And this month is endurance training month, and I realize nutrition is such a big topic. So I thought I'd take 2 weeks to tackle it. But I realized I think I have a whole month of nutrition coming in September. So I'm changing that plan. And I'm just going to talk about how to eat for endurance training. So if you have questions about that, switch legs, because it is endurance training month. And we talked about why would you want to become an endurance athlete, and then we talked about getting comfortable being uncomfortable, right? And so tomorrow will be just nutrition based on endurance training. So I will talk about the difference between a sugar burner and a fat burner. I'll talk about pre-race meal the night before. I'll talk about, you know, what I eat the morning of a race, and obviously it depends on the length of the race. But then during a race, oftentimes I don't eat during races. Depends. If it's 2 or 3 hours, I probably won't eat. Maybe a 3-hour race, I'll have half a bar or something. So I rely mostly on my body's fuel that's in there. I don't rely on outside fuel if I can help it. I just kind of, you know, keep the tank full and just top off. So I don't do that. But that's, you know, we'll discuss more about that tomorrow. And you'll get benefits from it whether you're, you know, an endurance athlete or not. But in the conscious endurance community, that was where we took a poll, and enough people wanted a month of conscious endurance training tips. So, and there's so much to talk about, but this week is going to be about nutrition. All right, last breath or two here. And then come on back up. Bring the legs forward. Shake them out for a moment. Let's see if I get one more. Feels okay. Oh, there you go. All right, flex the feet back, reach the arms up, fold. Breathe. Good. Roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head. Of course, if this does not work for your neck or your back, then you got to skip it. Bugs. Otherwise, up and back. Set the hands on the back, support the back. Let gravity do the work here. Shoulder stand. Legs wide, flex the feet. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs back up, down over the head. Slowly come on down. We'll do our final twist. Right knee in, roll to the left side. Nice twist. Oh, good. And then other side, same thing. Left leg in, roll and twist. Good. And then Shavasana will take a few minutes. Instagrammers, we're going to lose you. Thank you very much. You actually have a link. You can donate right on Instagram if you want, or you can help us and pay for your class another way. Otherwise, everybody else, Shavasana. Palms up, eyes closed, deep breath. Go ahead and bring the left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. Pause for a moment, take a breath. And then start to bend the knees, roll to your right side. Just take your time. And then make your way up to a seat, comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a few breaths. Bring the palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, friends. Thank you very much for showing up as always. And again, I will work out the little Zoom link, so those of you that already and members, we can have a nice little private session in there, which will be great. That'll start probably on Thursday, so Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be that, and maybe once a month I'll do a public Saturday, so people sort of get the vibe. But anyway, that's it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for Workshop Wednesday. We'll do something else, maybe something deeper, but